You're watching the Players Network. When you want Vegas, PlayersNetwork.com brings Vegas to you. Gambling excitement, the hottest shows, and the wildest nightlife. On demand, anytime you want. Sin City, baby? PlayersNetwork.com. Chat live with sexy Vegas showgirls, celebrities, and the world's greatest poker players. PlayersNetwork.com, where your Vegas fantasies come true.
The three girls, oh my God, I love them. They're my heroes. I just admire them so much. I mean, this is like a lot, it's very hard work. People don't realize it, they make it look so easy. But I mean, I'm bruised from head to toe. My bruises are slowly going away.
It's very, very complicated job. It's a very special job. Not many people can do it good. And it's not common, you know, like not you see, oh, I'm assistant of magician, you know, no.
I want the girls to succeed, and I really adore them and love them. It's just such a hard business, and I feel so blessed that I'm able to, you know, do this and bring some attention to them when really they're the superstars.
It is very dangerous, yeah, and I think for normal people, if they step in magic, even if they do start with simple tricks, you must have a balls, you know, to go there, because it's a special place, and, you know, it's very difficult. Yes, of course, we had some accidents. Well, a couple of years ago, I did this trick with fire spikes, what Pam did with Debby, and we had an accident. I was lucky. I had nothing. Debby, she had a 2nd degree on her body, you know. Then we had also accidents. She had a sword in her head. They did the stitches. I have the stitches here and here. My finger was off. They put it back, and they thought like maybe it's not gonna be back, you know.
Was that from a sword?
No, it was from other trick. The cage. You remember my cage with fire when I come out? So just chopped, and it was hanging and horrible. Audience didn't see because, you know, it's happened after this trick. I had to do next trick was with tiger. I had to go to the cage with tiger, change with tiger, and then another trick. You know, I had a shock actually. The pain shock, you know, you don't really, you see it, but you don't, and you continue do it, you know, and then when I finish my third trick, then blood was already so much pumping out, and then they bring me to the hospital. But you, in strange area, that moment. Well, you know, for this accident, I had a special plastic thing on my finger, and I continue work. But the other accident, what we had with Debby with fire, because that day we had 2 shows. Debby went to the hospital, they took her with ambulance to the hospital, but I had to do 2 hours later another show with another girl who is standby for her. And that was really scary, because 2 hours after accident you have to go again to the trick with other person, you know, who is not really in routine, let's say, like me and her. That was very scary. And after that, still for maybe a year, if I had to do this trick, when the moment is coming, your heart is like, you're ready to react if something's happened, you know?
I was out for 2 weeks. Luckily, we hardly have shows at that time, so I think I missed two shows, that's it. But when I came back, it was scary because, I mean, obviously, I mean, it's pretty traumatic, you know? If you know your body's on fire, literally, and when I'm jumping out, it's just your skin is on fire. It was not even my costume, it was me, you know?
Did the audience see this?
Yeah. Yeah, because I was screaming.
Well, they didn't really see the fire.
No, they had, yeah, because I came out when my stomach was burning. My stomach was burning when I came out, because then only when I came out, I could kill the fire with my hands, and I was burned here as well. But then after 2 weeks...
Was part of your trick?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Well, the funny thing is, well, not funny, but it's the last trick in the show.
Yeah, so it was like kind of end, you know?
It was the end of the show, but it was really a little bit sooner ended than it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But then after 2 weeks, I started rehearsing again, because you have to get over the fear. And the best therapy to do it is
just go.
To go is, you know, that's the best way to get over it. You know, otherwise, if you get how to say it, like claustrophobic or like you have fear, you don't want to do it, then you might as well stop. I mean, there's no point in saying like I don't want to do this particular trick anymore, because it's one of the highlights and it's something we always do.
Debby caught on fire.
Somebody had a sword in their hand. I mean, what did you think?
Oh, it was great. I've had a sword in my back. I've had, what else happened? Oh, just lots of bruises. It's great. It's great. I love it.
I mean, actually, I didn't tell her. She came up to me, but somebody else told her.
So
Funny enough. So she said, "Oh, that's a trick. You're on fire." I said, "Yeah." I didn't really particularly want to tell her because I didn't want to fear her, you know, or get her scared.
But still, she
knew.
did it, huh? Can you imagine?
Yeah, she still did it.
Yeah.
And I think it took me a year, really, to not think about it at the moment I got in, because the first time I practiced without fire. Then we have to practice with fire, and then every time when you do it, it took me a year to get this feeling from, you know, like, oh my God, you know, I hope it's not happening again.
I can't wait to do more. Like, I like when I do my fire spikes, because nobody expects me to come out of the fire, because that is super dangerous. Actually, my management and my lawyers and everyone gets all crazy. Yesterday was a whole drama because they don't want me to do the fire. And I said, if I don't do the fire, I might as well not do the levitation. Then why am I here? You know, I could walk down the street and get hurt. This is what I want to do. It's actually more controlled than anything. I mean, I'm not worried about it. If I get a fire spike through me, that's, you know, what a way to go.
You have to face danger all the time.
Yeah.
But it's with many tricks in a show, you know. Really, we have some tricks like you have to so much concentrate, people don't know it. But it's like yes or no, black or white.
Are you adrenaline junkies now?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We've become that throughout the years more and more, I think.
Yeah.
Raise the bet. Raise it higher. Start the motor!
There's nobody else that's going to do this. I mean, believe me, like levitation, it's very dangerous. I mean, there's no safety, there's nothing like that. So, I mean, if Hans were to lose his concentration and I fell, splat, gone, that's it. But, you know, it's a good way to go. I love it. I mean, it's exciting. I think if I have a little danger in my you know, my work, maybe I won't pick it in my relationships. It's a balance, right?
How does that affect your relationship with men? What kind of man
Can survive.
That's difficult. It's very difficult.
It is
Yeah.
difficult. It has to be somebody who understands the job. That's mainly important.
Check illusion, of course, if everything must be preset exactly, you know. So like.
That's your responsibility.
Well, I do it always.
I do
We
it
have
as a
people, but it's
responsibility,
always if you do it yourself.
You have to double check it
You
yourself.
always have to check it because
Like
you
the
never
locks. You check
Yeah.
the locks if they work. And
It's so great. I love being backstage and when fire's going by and people are going by and people are yelling at the costumers and everyone's going crazy and, you know, someone's eyelash falls off and like I just sit back there and I go, oh my God, I love this so much. This is just, I don't know, it's just such a thrill for me.
I'm working 12 years with Zarina, I'm working 10 years with Debby, and I'm working 7 or 8 years even. 9 years! Jesus, that long, yeah. Wow, 9 years. So can you imagine that we're a good team? But magic is only working like that. You have to work so long with each other to feel that you start mind reading each other.
You always have to be sharp, stay focused, feel what's going around you. I mean, it's not like I look front, I look to the audience, whatever, or I look at Nathalie, or Zarina or Hans. It's like you have to have eyes in your back, you have to sense each other, feel each other. But that's because we work so long together, we have that, you know. You become like a family, and then you can see by one look in the eye what is being meant or what has to be done, even though it's not the way it's supposed to be.
It is teamwork, yes. That's why we stay so many years together. It is teamwork because, you know, you have to fit to each other. We must have the same sense of, you know, everybody has different rhythm of the body. So we have to connect with Hans, because we work with Hans, each of us, with each other. It's a teamwork, you know, and many people who was trying to work with us, they leave because they didn't fit, you know.
I feel like I'm one of the girls now, and I don't feel like an outsider coming in.
It's the extra. It's the drink. It's rood.
Your tongue is about this.
I think me too. Or not?
See that on the movies? Did you see it? It's a drink.
Yeah.
No?
This?
This one, yes.
That's okay. You?
Yeah.
This has been a presentation of Players Network.